What's happening, folks? In this video, we're going to talk about how to set up your truck so you're max prepared. There's also going to be another video I want you guys to look out for, and it's about my get home bag. So I've got a bag that rides around in my vehicle, and I'm always ready just in case something went sideways. I'd be well prepared. That's kind of a big trait of us warrior poets. We're defenders of people, so protectors, but that comes with it a certain standard of readiness. So I'm going to have medical stuff, I'm gonna have self-defense stuff, some general preparation stuff, and then also in the small contingency that something societally goes sideways, I'm able to just leave my truck, disappear into the woods, and be quite all right for a number of days. So anyway, without further ado, I want to jump into the video, but first a word from our sponsors. This is gonna be good. Here you go. The oldest and most trusted name in tactical lights is SUREFIRE. We've got all kinds of suppressors that they make, real cool muzzle devices, lights that go on rifles like their Scout, their Pro Series is really cool, pistol lights as well.
Here we go, always thinking he is so smart when he is talking about the lumens and the lights and the campfires on the planet. John Lewell.
Remind me who you are?
John, you must remember I am the only one to make of the legions of the north of Russia, son of Mikhail, son of Boris, son of...
But why are you interrupting my talk on SUREFIRE lights?
You are thinking you are so smart with your lumen. All this. But what I have here is Russian. This is Designate times power to the lumens, and it has magnifications.
Wait. What is this?
This is a magnifications 4,000 times more powerful than Americans. You use all the wrong equipment with your technology.
Man, I feel so ashamed.
This is stupid. You will need to press the button to initiate the ignitions of the lights.
Wow, that must be 5 whole lumens.
You scoff at my Russian, then you will.
All right, so you can buy SUREFIRE lights or try your luck with Mother Russia. So I've been on a journey of preparation, and not too long ago, I just kind of added one thing at a time until I was ready for like everything. And really, I've scaled back. I had a lot more crap in my vehicles before, and it ended up being just so much stuff that kind of crowded life out, and I was carrying all this extra weight. So I've shed quite a bit. This is what I've got left. If you check out the door panel first, so first thing, just a simple bottle, yay for that. And here I have a gun. It is covered up by a hat, so in case somebody looks in my window on the shotgun side, they can't see a gun. And so there's that. Here's an ankle medical kit. This is almost always around my ankle, but seeing that I'm in a field and I wanted to show it off, in the chance that I don't have it on, I put it right here. But this lives around my ankle usually, and it's got all kinds of things from lockpick sets, handcuff keys, passport card, a spare credit card, and of course emergency trauma stuff, because preparation is awesome. Then I got a set of gloves here as well, because you can never have enough gloves. Also, I have a gun on me, and typically it's always on me, but say I'm on a road trip or I'm gonna be in the vehicle for a while, I'll go ahead and take this off and I put it next to me in my vehicle right here. So I'm chilling right here and it wedges in quite nicely there. When it's on, I can still access it. As y'all saw me in the opening reel montage, I drew from concealment right here. No sweat, not at all. It's not a really big deal. And I also have my clinch pick, so you can see all my cutting and fighting tools I can get to even when my seatbelt is on. Now, oftentimes if I have a seatbelt on and I'm not concealing like so, what I'll do is I'll go ahead and lift this up like so, and then I'll run my seatbelt underneath it like so. And so that allows me to be able to get to my blaster, and if I get in a wreck, the seatbelt doesn't crush it into my guts, right? But one option is to just take it off and put it right there. So on the floor, I have a medical kit. You notice right here, ready to go, is a flashlight. This is a pretty cheap one. Usually on my everyday carry, I carry something a little bit nicer. And guys, for all the stuff that you're gonna see, I'm gonna have links down below for you, so make sure you check those out. This one's rechargeable though, and I really like that, so that I don't have to keep replacing batteries, as this is living in my vehicle. Just plug it in a USB. Also on here, I have a little cutting tool for my seat belt that allows me to crush out, and also a glass breaker, so I can push this up against a window and be able to swim out of my vehicle or break out if I needed to. So really handy tool. Inside the medical kit, let's break this girl open. All kinds of emergency medical goodies, from chest seals to pressure dressings, trauma shears, ace bandages, tape. Something newer I've added is a little bit of a boo-boo kit. This is Excedrin, aspirin, anti-diarrheal, alcohol swabs, all that kind of stuff. Because more than often, I'm not saving somebody from a gunshot wound, I'm giving them something for a tummy ache. So, life. Here's a spare t-shirt, an extra cool guy hat, because yay for that. I have some sunglasses and a charger. Moving to the center console, first and foremost, another gun. And I don't know what you guys are thinking of, like, I've already showed you 3 guns. It actually gets worse. And some would say, John, are you paranoid? I'm like, man, I've got guns galore. Why would I be paranoid, right? This one is aircraft loaded. In the off chance that I had to leave my vehicle and my kids were in it, which that doesn't happen, I've got this one aircraft loaded, so that means bullets are in the magazine and nothing is in the chamber. I like this one because it's super cheap, and if somebody broke in and stole this gun, I would sleep just fine that night. Whereas this one is always with me, and guns in the back, those aren't gonna be left long sitting in my vehicle either. Some other stuff I have in here: extra magazine. I have a Leatherman tool, pretty groovy, right? You always need these. Headphones, more drugs, things like pens, stuff you would normally find in a center console. Moving forward, we've got a glove box with goodies, toothbrush and toothpaste, because I'm not a dirty bird. I like this so that I can plug something in right here, a computer, and then I've got some USB ports as well. Snacks, napkins, another boo-boo kit with Band-Aids and things like Tums and Excedrin, Advil, you name it, I've got it in here. Also, we have NPA 95 masks. This is important because right now the Corona funk is circulating, so I've got that. But also, if you were treating somebody and you wanted to cover up, or if you got smoke stuff, whatever, it's a good idea to have a couple masks on standby. I did have like cool guy gas mask, like the full thing, and I'm like, what if there was a structure fire and I need to run in and grab someone? I'm like, that's a great idea, but there's tons of great ideas. At some point, you just got to say, I've got enough goodies. It was like, what about a full fireman suit? What about an oxygen tank? I'm like, man, I gotta live, bro. Also, just a notepad and pen lives up here because sometimes I have fantastic ideas. This is a really good one I just jotted down. Shop Warrior Poet Society, yay for that. It's a good idea, you guys should do that. Let's move to the back. All right. So in the door panel, AR-15 mags. This one right here has a holster attached to it, so if I needed to just go ahead and suit up and go, I could. Also, another set of gloves. In the side here is a bit of a little scarf thing in case I'm hot out in the range, exposure kind of thing, and it just looks lovely. A little bag so I could grab all this stuff, anything I needed, and just have kind of a little quick field expedient bag that's not taking up any room. And anyway, I can grab some of this stuff. Also, a little magazine holster. These things are on our website. Guys, again, links down below in the description. Magazines galore, especially this girl. I really want to use this one. Set of ears. I'm traveling the country teaching firearm stuff, and I shoot a good bit, so this is more of a practical thing than a real self-defense thing. And an umbrella because it's fun, and of course I've got the cool push button, which makes me feel like I'm using a sword. I've got kid car seats because I'm a dad and that's how I roll. My everyday carry bag lives here, and usually wherever I go, this guy's coming out with me. This is my get home bag. Usually it's in here. I was carrying around a much bigger version and it just took up too much room, and eventually I got rid of it. I've recently added it back in. If I'm going on like a trip or my truck is stationed somewhere where I don't really have eyes on it, and I'm not like going in a restaurant or work or something like this, I'll jettison this because there's so much goodies in it. This is a different video where we go through the get home bag and kind of my evolution with that. So I want you guys to check it out. Make sure you're watching for that video. Under the seat, I like to be able to immediately go dark, and night vision's an old hat for me. Oh, quite literally, look, a hat. That's hilarious, John. So first off, a set of gloves. Then I have protective cover here for my night vision and a helmet that it can immediately mount on. Also a compass, the old Ranger in me, night vision, fight in the dark, party on. All right, last but certainly not least, it's like a cherry on top, guys, is the boomstick. If I'm leaving my vehicle for any time, I don't want NFA items stored in my vehicle. So if I'm doing anything more than just going in the office or a restaurant, I'll download this jazz. I've got a can on the front so I can be quieter. SUREFIRE light right here. IR laser to couple with my night vision setup. And there we go. I've got a video on how to do the sling so it's not interfering. And as you saw in the promo, I shot the whole time like this. And if I needed to, it's real quick to be able to rake down and put on so that you're able to get in the fight. So, but it's out of the way. It's not gonna get hung up when I try to get it out of there. So anyway, I thought that through. Boomsticks are fun. Let's go to the other side. All right, shotgun door, nothing exciting, but we're having fun. Frisbee, because me and my boys like to play Frisbee in the park. We do it all the time. And again, it's kind of like, what does that have to do with emergency preparation? I say, hey, lighten up, bro. Lighten up. Throw the Frisbee with your kids, bud. Sunscreen, a tourniquet and holder, couple bottles of water, and some spray paint because I'm shooting steel all the time. Look over here, check out our Raven targets. And I like to spray those things with spray paint. I'm shooting Ravens all the time. All right, in the back, more water. And this is a rainproof jacket. I love this one because it zips up on the sides, meaning even when I zip this up on the side, if I have a gun, whether I carry on the side or I carry in the front, I can pull hard here and it unzips so I can access the gun on either point. So it's the ultimate rain protection jacket. Y'all check it out. Yeah, it's not cheap, surprise. All right, in here, I will move a car seat for us and we can look under the seat here. And this is kind of emergency road stuff, so tools. This is one area that I absolutely need to improve on. I need some more tools here, and maybe a tow strap. That is not in here anymore. It used to be, I don't know what happened to it. If a tire goes flat, I have a tire repair kit. I'm missing some stuff here because I've patched 2 holes with it recently. This will pump up a tire, so pretty fun. Jumper cables. Lug nut wrench, a car jack, electrical tape, and road flares. This is my favorite piece of kit in a vehicle, not because it's really important because every man deep inside their heart has the desire to play with road flares. Nicolas Cage, for instance, right here at the end of The Rock, after he had saved who knows how many lives, he played with road flares because it was super fun. Anyway, guys, thanks so much for tuning into this video, going through my truck. Make sure you check out some of our other videos. Subscribe to the channel. I earned it. Come on, bro. Toggle the notifications to all. Make sure you share. Thank you, channel sponsor. You guys are all right. And we're going to see you on the next video. See ya.